I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cool.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Valheim. This is the hardcore series. We got episode 2 of season 2 up and running. About to start it. Now the last one was a little bit long, so I'm probably going to record a little less this time. Maybe 45 minutes or so. There's our main character. I'm going to go ahead and retry fresh 1. And we're going to boot up our hardcore. Now last time we were able to get a bow and some arrows. So we finally got that portion of it done. So I think what we're going to do first is we're going to hunt some deer. Try to get some leather armor going for ourselves. So I'll see you guys as soon as it's done loading. We'll cut out this little load part. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright, and we are in. See, we got our bow. Already got some flint head arrows. Got some cooked fish as well. Which is very stellar for us. So what we're going to do is we're just going to run around and hunt some deer. I did notice as I was editing that this little chimney is actually not serving its purpose currently. They do need to be covered. That way rain does not hurt the fire underneath. So I'm probably just going to do something real ghetto like this because I don't have enough wood to make it look purty. I wonder if I can clip them through each other. Can force it. So it's not going to clip for us, but I can force clip it. That'll be our little chimney spot. And I already saw a deer that we're going to go hunt, so probably going to fast forward a bit here while we hunt some deer, and I'll see you guys as soon as we get enough leather for our new duds. See you in a bit. Alright guys, we are back. And we got a little bit of leather. We also got a bee, which is pretty nice. So we can start making some honey. Which is a good source of food. Good thing to start stocking up early, because then you can turn it into food and meads and stuff like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of put it on this little pole. Because the bees actually will attack enemies, believe it or not. And make sure they're happy. The bees are sleeping. Okay, so that means they should be happy. Our makeshift chimney doesn't like us. Oh. Gosh, jump up the building. Alright. What is up with the jumping? I'm like flying off of this wall. So I mean, have enough wood? No, really don't. Actually, I might. So what we'll do instead of that little makeshift thing we had is we'll try to put, I got to get a beam on there. 2 beam. Dos beamos. We'll just do that. No, it doesn't look great. Just missing a beam, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna cook up some food that we gathered. We actually got quite a bit, so we'll cook that up here. I'll just go ahead and cut this out so we're not watching me cook food. But while it's cooking, basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be crafting some leather armor, making sure that we're ready, and then I think what we'll do is we'll go fight the first boss. So, see you guys once we're all ready and heading over there, and we can do the first boss. See you in a bit. Alright. So, time to head on over and fight the first boss. We'll eat some food and regen our health once we get there. And yeah, should be a good little start. Hoping I can make this with the stamina I got. If not, I got 77 HP. Now I'll probably hunt deer along the way, because we do need a little bit more leather. I actually don't think you can ever have too much leather. Basically need it throughout the entirety of the game, so don't. Oh, this bow shoots so slow, I hate it. Oh, piggy pig. All right, but anyways, so leather armor. We do want leather armor before we start venturing into the Black Forest. Should be a fun time. Now, birds, I'm gonna try to hunt a little bit more than I, pardon me, than I did on my main server. Cause feathers, I have a big problem with. Don't have enough feathers. So they're always good to build up early as well, just like mushrooms and raspberries and basically anything that you find in this game you're going to want to keep, because it's going to be used for something. Whether that something be early or later, who knows? It's the beauty of it. Alright, so we got our little altar shrine here. Go ahead and munch down on some food. Put that up there. Wait for our health to regen up a bit. If I'd brought wooden stones, I could make a little campfire regen quicker, but we'll just kind of hang out here. Maybe look around in the area for some deer while we are healing. Or some boar. Anything. Anything at all? Guess not. Anyway, so I'll just run around and look for mushrooms, I guess. I don't see any aminals of any kind. Grab some stones. Oh, so pretty. This game is just very beautiful. I love it. I love it. Such a unique art style, too. They brought this pixely look into a game, and it's awesome that the game is doing so well. All these major titles making all these super intense graphical games, you know, and they're obviously selling tons of them, but they just don't have gameplay like this does, you know? This game will be one of those timeless games like Minecraft, which is another game that doesn't have great graphics, so I think it's awesome. They're proving that graphics are not everything for video games. Alright, we are fully regened, got our health, got our weapons. I'm gonna go ahead and slap these down. I'm pretty sure I only need 6. Or 3. 2. Okay, cool. I actually had more than I needed. Now we could cheese him a little bit with the bow. I guess not cheese him, but just fight him a little bit with the bow. Does decent damage, especially because we got those flint head arrows. Now he will zappy zap like that, which is an awesome looking attack, but it does no damage, as you can see. Then he'll do this like big boom, which also did no damage at all. I think we'll just fight him. This will be quicker. Just try to block his attacks. What's up, buddy? Get buried, nerd! As you can see, this boss doesn't do too much damage. His attacks are pretty telegraphed as well. He's pretty easy. This club is doing no damage to him, though. He must be resistant against blunt. He did 1,000 damage to that bush. It's quite, ow. It's quite extensive. You must hate bushes. Do it. Yeah. Yeah. Then after this, we'll enter into the Black Forest, and then we will hunt for the bronze, which is a chore. Oh, I thought that was your big slammy slam. Ow. Club you to death. Hard rocker deer. I don't know if you pronounce his name Eikthyr. I have no idea. I tried to parry that, but tried to block that. Yeah, you could probably fight this whole boss without blocking or doing anything, just smacking his face. And he's dead. Yeah, we did it. But he gives you these hard antlers, which is how you make the first pickaxe in the game. What a glorious time it is. I heard Mr. Hugan somewhere. There you are. Turn to the sacrificial altar. So now we take this deer head and go back to the shrine where we spawned, and we'll put it down, and then unlock the powers of the deer. Just makes you run faster, which, I mean, makes sense. Hello? I see raspberries in there, sir. There we go. But the Black Forest is, one section we're going to have to be super careful with, because it's very easy to die in there. Run into a giant pack of skeletons or grey dwarfs or a troll. Anything can happen. So. Come on. Also, the burial chambers, where we need to go farming for some circling cores. Those can be pretty dangerous as well. They have skeletons in them. Sometimes you'll run across a skeleton spawner. There'll be like 1-star and 2-star skeletons in there as well, which are like beefy boys, swole skeletons. And so, yeah, sometimes it can just end your hardcore run. Hasn't happened to me yet because I haven't gotten that far, but we'll see if that happens this time. And you can also get ghosts that spawn in there too. Now ghost mobs, I don't know, they're really confusing to me. They don't really have an animation other than like this weird cloud. But they hit a lot. I wouldn't say they hit super hard. But they just take forever to kill. Got something in my throat. They take forever to kill. And it's quite annoying. Why did my bees not hurt you, Mr. Grayling? Oh. Feels weird. Having a bad bow. Bees are happy. Maybe once they get honey, they'll protect their honey a little bit. Cook up this food, organize some stuff, take the head over to the thingamabob. And then, yeah. See you guys after we're done doing that. I'll just go ahead and skip forward a little bit here. That way we can get more content the time we got. So I'll be back. And there we are, ladies and germs. Forsaken, sacrificed. Now we have his power, which allows us to, I didn't mean to hit it right there, but it allows us to sprint and jump without the use of as much stamina, which is pretty nice. Especially for this next part where we're going to have to run and find a black forest. 'Cause obviously you can't farm a black forest of all of its goodies until you've found it. First things first, though, we do need to make this hard antler pickaxe. There we go. And I really wish I could find 2 more deer so I can make this leather tunic, but I don't know. Maybe we'll go in as we are. Rag, tunic, and all. We got a shield. We should be good. Yeah. Go ahead and craft this bad boy here. Boom. Got ourselves a pickaxe. Now we can find tin and copper and make bronze at the forge, which I don't think unlocks for us until we actually get the tin and copper. Kind of weird. But we're going to go find that now. I'm going to go... Oh, there's a deer. Are you going to run back into me? Okay. Look at that. We killed his master, and he came and sacrificed himself unto me. Now, I heard another one around here somewhere. Try to walk so I don't spookify him. Because I do need just one more deer hide for that leather shirt. I'm hearing him. Where you at in your deer booty? He's back there. That's where I came from. Maybe he's in the water behind my house. Maybe I'm just... Oh, he's right there. Can't see the bushes. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and just craft that leather tunic real quick. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward it up after that while we're searching for the Black Forest. Once we get there, I'll talk to you guys then. We're also going to cook up some food here, just because we have it, might as well. And then we're going to store about half of this food away with the rest of our food. There we are. Let's put those in with the other trophies too. Try to keep things nice and tidy a little bit, as well as I can. Let's go ahead and wear that. There we are. Yeah, cook this food up, go find the Black Forest, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, as you see, we found the Black Forest. However, it's a very small Black Forest. We came from meadows over there, and it looks like there's meadows on that side as well. So it's possible this is just a tiny little Black Forest patch. But it will give us the ability to grab some tin ore real quick, because we do have access to that in the Black Forest. Typically, they spawn by water. So, if you get to this point, go ahead and make your way to the Black Forest and keep your eyes on the waterbed, or the water banks bed. And then we'll bam. Okay. Tin ore is pretty heavy. Actually, it's not as heavy as copper. There's a big gray dwarf in front of us. Big gray dwarf chungus. I don't remember how bad these guys hurt early. They don't hurt too bad. Oh. He's got the sick dodges, though. Oh. Hello. Hello, sir. Come hit me. Oh, I can't three-shot it. Sucks. I was hoping you could parry and then kill him after that. But apparently not. Mine at this tin real quick. And I want to see the extent of this. Yeah, that's it. That's our Black Forest. We got more over there, though, which we will explore after we run back home real fast. That way we can sleep the night away. I'm going to go ahead and skip past this running section. But I will meet you back here at the Black Forest edge once we've gone home, slept, and deposited our stuff so far. I might farm up some wood as well. Make a little shack out here. But we'll see. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, we are back in the Black Forest. And took a little bit of a longer route. Came up the backside of it. I forgot that when you come in on that bird at the beginning of the game, it actually unlocks portions of the map for you. So I was running down that line of vision that it gave me instead of where I ran before. So ended up in a little bit of a different area of the Black Forest. Doesn't seem to be too big. But what I'm hoping to find, carrot seeds are good. But I'm hoping to find a burial chamber of some kind. Because we do need some circling cores to get our smelting on. Once we get some copper. Even right now, because we got a good portion of tin. And these glowing sticks, they're called thistles. They are used for a lot of foods and such later on in the game. So collecting them now is always good. And, fortunately I don't see burial chamber. Got some of these nice little generated buildings that are all guarded by gray dwarfs. That one might have skeletons at it. Let's get to fight our first skeletons. These little chests are always pretty nice. They'll have little valuables and such inside. Let's farm up some of this tin while we're here. Not too much left of the video. I was hoping to find a burial chamber of some sorts before we cut it off. Because that would be a good stopping point to have, you know? But For some reason, I found the smallest black forest biome in the game. And I'm wondering if there's a chest under the ground. Doesn't look like it. That's a weird structure. I don't think I've seen one like this before. Normally there's like stairs inside and stuff, like way to jump up it. Because they'll hide a chest up top. But this one doesn't have anything. I'm semi wondering if there's chest under this thick part. Let's actually look. Maybe. Maybe. I assumed this would do a lot more damage. Guess not. I don't see anything under there though, so I guess we're gonna scrap that plan and just continue our hunt. Oh. So that right there is a troll. And I don't know if I can parry the troll with a wood shield. It's possible. I might try it. Hopefully we don't die. We have 79 armor, so I mean if it goes bad, we're dead. Basically. Or 79 health, not armor. Maybe we'll just bow him to death. Where you going? Where you going? Yeah, 21 damage. Now we could also throw our spear at him, because the spear will do decent damage. And trolls seem to be weak to piercing. So, always good to fight with what your enemy is weak against. Hey, what'd that tree ever do to you, buddy? I don't know how that hit you. Now, the good thing about trolls, as long as you don't run into any trees or rocks, you can basically walk away from them. They'll never hit you. But you always... Oh. Unless you pull out your bow like that a little too early. Then when they swing, you just... Draw! Pew! Now, this would be a lot easier if I had fire arrows. I think I mentioned that in the last video. That fire arrows are very good against trolls. The issue with that is I forgot to make them. Actually, I don't even know if I know how to make them yet. I think you need some component I haven't found already. Whiff. What's up, buddy? You're big and ugly. Oh! I'm gonna chuck my spear at him. I kind of want to just know what the damage is on it. 16. Oh god. That damage is essentially non-existent. I'll pick that spear up again. We'll just continue to use the bow. It's oh, do need stamina to draw the bow. The main reason I want to hunt this troll is the troll armor you can make off troll hide. Oh, wow, he juked me. Is pretty good. Like honestly, on my normal playthrough I used it instead of bronze, because it doesn't hurt your movement. You can upgrade it fairly easy because trolls are pretty easy to kill. I mean, as you see, I can't even fight him properly and I'm just kiting him forever. Just one more arrow will do it. See if I can bait him to hit me. Swing at me. There you go. And then we'll pew. And that's all she wrote. Anyways. I don't want to try parrying it with a wood shield, because I'm sure it would just end very poorly. Because they do hit pretty hard if they hit you. big if. And there we are. Now, while I was kiting that guy around, I did not see any burial chambers, and that's essentially what we were down here to find. So we might have to go hunting for those in the next episode. Cause yeah, I didn't even see any copper. This tiny little Black Forest patch here is just a little bit sad. Now we can check where that troll spawned. Maybe he was standing on top of some copper or something, but I highly doubt it. Oh, you're a 1-star. Means you'll hurt. Unless I kill you and take no damage. Blueberries are also something we're going to try to hang on to as much as we can. Because the blueberries and the raspberries, combine those together to make Queen's Jam. And the Queen's Jam is a very good food source. Very good. Is that it? Another troll? Hello? Alright, so I'm going to try to parry him. I have a decent amount of health. Oh, you can parry, but it... Maybe because that was his upper hand attack. Maybe we'll have to dodge that moving forward. Let me health go up. Let me health go up. Sir, your hairy loincloth look very nice today. Oh. Swing at me normal. Yeah, God. Yeah, I can't block him with the wood shield, sadly. I don't even know if I'll have enough arrows. I probably won't. Well. You sound like a bear, sir. One of the first things I'll probably make will be a bronze shield. Because being able to fight these guys will be a very good thing. Because we can get the troll armor. And then effectively just face tank their nonsense. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have enough arrows to kill this guy. I'm probably going to have to finish him off with my spear. That'll definitely be the last thing we can do. I did find a copper deposit though, which is good. It means we know where to get the copper. I've only seen one though. One will get you a good hefty source of copper, and that was my last arrow. You are out of arrow. I think we're just gonna have to throw a spear at him continuously. Oh! Good throw, sir. Good throw. Jolly good time. Come on. Hooah! I don't know how the damage calculates in this game, because sometimes, as you see, my spear throws are giving me like 20, and then the last one gave me 14. So I'm not sure what changes that. Like 26 right there. And you saw that other one gave me 14. So I'm really not sure how damage is calculated. Oh, he's breaking the... he's breaking it for me. I don't even have to work. Thank you. Maybe this is pro early strike. Oh, God. It's all over. Okay, it's not all over. I thought it was all over. Luckily, he was throwing a rock at me. This little grayling's really annoying, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to fight him somewhere else now because that stupid copper deposit's got holes in it. It's got holes in it. Bam. Bam. Come on. Oh no. So that is a 2-star gray dwarf. And I really don't want to mess with that at the moment. Let's try to mark this on the map real quick. Bam. Copper. Alright. 2 stars, they hit like trucks. And they have a large health bar. And with not but a club, that would be a fight I am not willing to take. But we're going to run back home and call it a day at that. Now, the next episode, we are going to be in the search still for a burial chamber because we do need certain cores to be able to make a smelter and a kiln. That way we can, smelt all this metal that we have and then get some bronze. So we'll do that in the next episode. We did get to kill 2 trolls though. So once we get some bones, we can make some troll armor. I believe it costs bones to go with it. So yeah, that'll be just something we do as soon as we can find a burial chamber, because that's where all the bones are plentiful. And okay, at some point we might make a home here, because that is a little bit closer to the Black Forest area. I'm thinking there might be Black Forest down here as well. It'll just cut down our runtime a little bit. Maybe one of these episodes I'll just do a building episode where I just build a big Chungus home in that little structure. Couple different ideas I can think of that would look pretty decent in there too. Like circular homes or a house that's not flying but set on top of these things, you know. I think that could be pretty dope. But we'll get there when we get there. For now, we'll just keep grinding away at the early Black Forest. And I won't say goodbye until we're fully home, because I want to make sure that I don't die to something weird. So I have seen lots of weird in this game. I've seen flying trolls, I've seen serpents slithering on the ground like snakes. All of the above. So we're safe at home, we got some honey. I don't have space for it. But yeah, got a nice little early start of the metal. I'm gonna go ahead and swap that out, the way the metals are together. I'll go ahead and put this stuff in a box. Let's click everything that we can. Get it in where it go. That'll go there. And, oop, I know I have a stack of that there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and repair our stuff up a little bit, because I will forget. Boom. And we got a troll trophy. We can mount that on the front of our little hut or something. Who knows? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate the support as well. Don't forget to like, comment if you want to talk to me. I'm very open to talking to people. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm not going to force your hand, but it would be nice. As always, you guys just take care, stay fresh, and I'll see you next time.